I'm ready to continue the second part of my fighter run, hard mode, solo. Yeah, did I mention that the whole playthrough was going to be fighter? I'm gonna be fighter from the beginning till the very end. So, as King Gaiseric, the Skull Knight, at least like the way I see him in my mind, because nobody know his face. He's a enigmatic, holy dark warrior. Anyway, I had to say that I went all out of my way off camera to go and play the game till I get to Grigori, the Red Dragon, and I was hoping that I won't level up so much. I was hoping that I will be at max at level 20, but I started playing the game on normal mode, and probably that was a mistake because I got way too much experience. So the reason why I did that is because I really wanted to have the Dragon's Dogma sword. That was the sole and main reason. And anyway, this is not really too broken, overpowered. It's still in balance. Cause this is like if you're comparing when you start the prelude with Saban, that he starts on level 20. This is pretty much like a, you know, like if you compare the same type of empowerment, because at least I won't get one shot by most of attacks. But anyway, trust me, the challenge is gonna be there. It's hard mode, it's solo, so a lot of enemies are gonna be able to still kill me in one hit, even if I were like level 80. So it's really nothing wrong with that. It's just preparation that you're gonna be doing in the game regardless. So I decided to do that off camera without getting too overpowered. Just, it's more like a grinding that I did, but at the same time keep the game balanced in term of challenge. Anyway, this is a game that sadly, it relies on leveling because you're gonna need being some level to be able to do damage to the enemies. So I mean, it's not like I'm starting on max out level 200. It's just 20 more levels, or let me see, 27 more levels, and the fact that I had the Dragon's Dogma sword is gonna be a great help.
Hail! There's talk of monsters emerging from the shallows all along the shore. Nasty things, too. The brine, they call them. They say they're many, and yet one, whatever that means. Seems this brine can be bested what's more. Not to do, but avoid the water's edge. There's talk of monsters seems...
Now let's get some gear, because the Skull Knight is not a fisherman. He's the goddamn Skull Knight. See about this quest. So basically, what I did was a speed run to the dragon. I was doing just mandatory quest that I had to do to reach the dragon, and I was trying to do my best. I even played on normal because if you play on hard mode, you're gonna get a lot more experience points. So I think I should go in easy mode. I just hate playing on easy mode, but probably if I went on easy mode, I would have less level on me. Anyway, it's all about having fun and making my build strong enough to survive. And Dragon's Dogma sword is life.
How's the day find you? Hmm? Maker's greetings upon you. What can I do you for? As you will. Take care now.
Okay, so let's take a look to our main gear that we're gonna be using for the majority of this playthrough. There is the Dragon's Dogma sword. I always love the sword. It's one of my favorite straight sword in the game. It's not because in terms of damage it's the best one. It's really not. But I just love the way it look and the way it feel, and it suits a lot the character. But anyway, it's a very powerful, reliable sword, and that's what I wanted to have. I wanted to have a reliable weapon, so that's why off camera I went and killed the dragon on normal mode. Then I rebooted the game again back to hard mode. So I hope it won't disappoint anyone that is being wanted to see this playthrough, like complete new game. Um, you start a new game, but off camera I had to go and get a weapon. Sadly, I level up a little bit more of what I wanted to, but it's an issue with the game. This game, it throw you way too much experience points, and that was never my intention. I thought that by the time I killed Gregory, I would be around 19 or level 20, which is pretty much what I require to be able to use this weapon. But trust me, for hard mode in this game, level 20 or level 30, it really is nothing. The challenge is going to be there, and I can still get killed really easily.
Aye. As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Can't go near the water for fear of monsters? Best you watch yourself. Can't go near the water? Best.
Perhaps we're being punished for some ill we've wrought.
It hurts. Thank you.
The worm.
Tis the end of me.
I'd craft dressings for the wounded, had I the makings. If only I'd known. Cuz, I need a favor. Can you fetch the flowers I need from outside the village? I need more of the one you see there, and one other sort besides. The more you can find, the better.
I was a fool.
Am I dying? Oh, it's you! The one what stood against the dragon when he set on the village. I hear fearsome tell of your wounds. Is there aught I can do for you?
Have you seen Cortez, cousin? I've not seen my brother since the dragon came. He's not among the injured either.
I simply cannot fathom why the dragon would harass a people such as us.
This is awful. Worse than I feared.
Fortune sees fit for us to live in interesting times. Imagine our village playing host to a dragon.
Join me for a drink? She's back! Make her be praised she's back! The alehouse is open once more!
Hey! Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
Walking about, cousin? With that wound? You're made of sturdier stuff than I, that's sure. I know you had good cause, keeping the others safe, but I'd not thought you prone to such madness. Gathering ingredients, eh?
You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Not that I'm fain to brave the roads these days. Just see you're not injured yourself, good fisher.
Ask Inez what it was brought her back to Cassardus, and she'll tell you it's her patrons. Well, there's not a man around's given her half the custom over the years I have.
Up to your old mischief, Minnow. If you've time to gad about, make yourself useful. We all knew the dragon was coming. The Faith can keep their prophecies. The dragon always comes around, sure as the seasons.
Fate mocks me. I thought to run, even made a start of it. Yet here I am again.
Oh, hello. It's a mercy so much of the village was spared. I only wish I had more to offer.
So, well, I thought that take my time and show what every NPC has to sell. Trying to think it as if you, the viewer, were new to the game and maybe you could be curious to see this. So I'm gonna try not to rush it, because probably there's some people out there that will care. But if it gets just too slow for you, just keep a little bit ahead. Anyway, same way I'm taking my time to show Cassardis, the town, because I really like this town anyway, and it always feels good when you have a new character and you know, you just go exploring the town. I don't know. So anyway, it's always the style of my channel being slow pace for the most part, and I don't know, I just like to keep immersion in things. And maybe some people will appreciate that I try to show things in depth, because that's a good armor. I like that one. That was the first armor that I bought. You could get some you know, decent early gear in this bartender or this NPC. She's a good NPC. She sells a lot of good stuff to start the game, especially the throwing blast bombs. It's not like I'm gonna be spamming them like crazy, but I'm gonna be using them a lot, and they're really, really, really handy. So anyway, if you wanna read the description things, just pause the video, because I'm trying to show at least 1 or 2 seconds. You know, if anybody get curious to read the info or stats of each of these items.
I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome. Had the beast landed, makes me. I only wish. You're always welcome here.
How's it? I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for? As you will. Take care.
Who's the fella to turn to?
Some terror of that dragon, eh?
No one knows what tomorrow may bring.
Where do the curing flowers grow? Have you had a look by the shore? If not now, by night, perhaps? I recall seeing some, the eve of the last full moon.
But I can... Would that the prophecy had been a bit more specific, eh?
"'Tis selfish to beg a favor in such times, I know, but there is aught I would ask your help in. Might we speak a moment? Privately? My thanks. 'Tis a sensitive matter. I would ask your discretion. In the wake of the dragon's coming, many of the villagers have come to offer prayers. As a novice and a newcomer, I welcome the chance to be of use, but my scriptures are missing. I have yet to commit the verses to memory. Without the text, I cannot offer up a proper prayer. The scriptures were secure in the chapel last I saw them. I do not wish to believe them stolen. If you come upon them, pray see them back to me. I would be ever in your debt.
"'Twas me. I confess it. I took the father's book from the chapel. I tried to go back and find the book, but I was in such a panic as I ran. I just wanted to look at it, just curious is all. Forgive me. I cannot remember where I lost it. I'd got to steal a glance and then return it, but the dragon came and I dropped it as I ran. Cor, what am I to say to him now?" Where did you find it? I'm glad it's found, but see it back to the father for me, please. Thank you.
I am newly come, and eager to become part of this place. I wish to be of service. But now, just as others have come to rely upon me, 'tis a shameful failure on my part. I cannot think the scriptures far gone. Pray, help me look around the area. The scriptures! You found them! Oh, Maker be praised! I cannot thank you enough. Truly, the people of Cassius are a good-hearted bunch. Now I can once more offer proper prayer on behalf of the village. But I have dallied long enough. There is work for me to do.
Them beasts will burn the whole world up, way I see it. Save someone can stop them.
That man you are speaking with, he's of the Pawn Legion. They come from some unknown place, just appear without a warning. They're a strange lot. Not human, quite. They look the part, sure enough, but they lack the will, the spark, what drives us. They have no capacity to feel nor act alone, so they live as sellswords. Myrmidons, they're called. There's an encampment west of the village where men gather to face the dragon. I'd wager a fair number of his kind will be there as well. Why don't you take him? Might be you learn aught of why he came to you in the first place.
Stay down there, where you belong. Never come back. Bye, Rook. Have fun at the beach. And I will have fun hunting dragons on my own. Now I need to hurry to say this kid that is in trouble. What's his name? The guy that is gonna be assaulted by the goblins.
Damn beast!
That was far too close. I'm called Reynard, a traveling salesman, though those damnable beasts ruined my wares. But thanks to you, it was only wares I lost. I'll consider it a bargain. You have my thanks.
Huh. Wolf. They always hunt in packs.
Stupid human!
Weakling enemies. This is nothing for what is about to come in the future. This is nothing.